It is common at events like today to use the word commencement. Commencement represents the idea of beginning. I'm sure that it seems odd to you that we use this term at graduation ceremonies. Perhaps we should use words that represent finishing, like culmination or conclusion, or from a Netflix perspective, series finale. To stick with the Netflix metaphor a bit, I am reminded about how I feel when I finally reach the series finale. I start casting about, looking for that next great series, pestering friends to find out what they like, or just Googling the next best thing. If you're like me, there's often also a mourning related to finishing the series finale. I feel like I've accomplished something by finishing, but I'll know that I will miss Pam and Jim, Dwight, and especially Creed. There's comfort in sticking with what you know I know, and that probably explains why I've watched The Office about 30 times now. But now it's time for you to move on. So there you sit, proud of what you have accomplished in the past 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 years, and we're very proud of your efforts. But there's also a time for looking forward, and this is now. And we are also looking forward with you. If it has not happened to you already, I guarantee that someone in the next 2 days is going to ask you the dreaded question, so what are you going to do after graduation? I remember asking one of my students that very question on a graduation day, much like today. I said, what are you going to do after graduation? And she said, me and Grandma are going to Outback. And I was like, no, I meant like after graduation. And I was kind of thinking more long term, but I totally understand where she was coming from, because she was thinking just like in the moment, like what am I going to do right now? It's my hope that as you sit there, you know that Arkansas State has prepared you to find a way forward as you leave campus today. And I mean beyond finding your way to one of our local restaurants. While you certainly learned facts and theories about how the world around us works, I hope that you also learned other lessons that will challenge you through the rest of your days. I hope that you learned how to learn and how to think critically about the world, because it's changing so rapidly that you need to be prepared to change along with it. I also hope that we have helped foster a love of learning beyond just memorizing for a test, but learning for its own sake. Our lives are all richer when we grow and when we evolve. Finally, I hope that we have instilled for you a passion for others who are less fortunate than we are. In the past year, we have talked a lot on our campus about how the strength of the red wolf is the pack, and the strength of the pack is found in each red wolf. We are all nobler beings when we push aside self-interest and stand for others who cannot stand for themselves. Knowing many of you as I do, I am encouraged about the future of our region, our state, and our country, and our world. Godspeed, Red Wolves, and good luck. Thank you.